Hey, Anthony.
Hey, what's up?
So I got some good news.
I heard. I got good news too.
You got good news too?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, let me go first.
Go ahead. Ladies first.
So the DARE program opened up. So we can now start submitting applications for them to receive reservations for the DARE assistance. Now, you still got to be under 80% AMI, right? But I can tell you that we had 8 clients that we were waiting on, and we're going to submit them.
Good for them.
So we have a DARE orientation coming up at the end of this month. And so clients have to take the class. They have to go to their housing counselor, and their housing counselor has to contact DARE, Solita's house DARE processors in order for us to process them. So that's absolutely great news because the $30,000 is back on the table. But hold on, there's more to that.
Sweet.
So remember in the past where it was not forgiven? And
Yeah.
after 30 years, you had to pay it back?
Yeah.
Well, they changed it. So effective April 1, it's forgiven after 10 years.
Poof.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So absolutely excited. Cannot wait for our next homebuyer education class so that we can really talk about it. We don't have an updated flyer yet to post on the website, but I wanted to make sure that everybody got the information. Okay. But I'm not done.
Exciting news right there.
Okay, but I'm not done with the good news.
I know, but this was good already. I'm good.
No, but I still got some more.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So you heard about East Tampa CRA money.
Yes.
Okay, what'd you hear?
That's money that you can use in a certain target area labeled East Tampa.
Yes. But how much money can you get?
15,000.
No.
Oh.
So it's changed. The assistance has increased. So I gotta look at my notes. You can get anywhere from 15,000 to 50,000 depending on what your household income is.
Run that back.
Yeah. So you can get anywhere from 15,000 to 50,000 depending on what your household income is when we calculate it.
Talk to me about that 50.
Okay, so do you know what this means?
This is
that
huge.
A client can get 30 and then another 15 or another 30 or another 40 or another 50, depending on where they fall in the income bracket.
How will they find out what bracket they're in? How much?
So 2 things. You got to take a home buyer education class. Second thing, you got to go to housing counseling.
Sweet.
So once you get to housing counseling, you and the counselor will review your income, your asset, your household composition, and start to determine whether or not they fall within the income brackets. And it's just a general idea of where they fall, because once they get over to Solita's house processing for DARE and East Tampa CRA, we actually do all the verifications to make sure. So it's exciting.
That is exciting.
So that means that more of our households that are low income can get to that price point. It's called layer. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Love it.
Okay, so what's your good news?
Layer. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
What?
Let's stack some more. Solita's house has more to stack.
What do you mean?
More. Mas, just in case you understand that better. But Solita's house can now do Federal Home Loan Bank grant. You heard me. Grants up to $10,000.
Shut up.
So for first-time home buyers, it's $7,500. For veterans, it's $10,000.
Shut up.
For any essential workers, law enforcement, medicals, if you work at Publix, you can get $10,000. So long as you're under 80% AMI, stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks.
Okay, so wait a minute. So let's talk about these stacks really quick. So they get a loan from us. And if they're under 80%, they can get $7,500.
Check.
They're a first-time home buyer.
Check.
And then they can apply for DARE and get $30,000 because they're under 80% AMI.
Check.
So add that up.
37.5.
Okay. And then if they buy in the East Tampa area, they can get another $30,000.
At least.
So add that.
67,500.
That they can use for down payment and closing costs?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
All right.
Stacks on stacks.